Alright guys, welcome back to Devil May Cry. The last time we met Devil May Cry, we got back to the castle on Malay Island, and now we're actually in an alternate version of the certain parts of the castle, because we're actually going to be doing a little... So now we're actually trying to make our way to the Underworld. So first things first is actually, I am attempting to get a secret mission here. You're supposed to platform across the bridge again without falling in, and if you fall in, you can't get the secret mission ever again. I actually had to restart the game multiple times for this. So what you need to do is you just need to get the blue orb that's above. This is another instance where you have to use Devil Trigger and float up there. So technically, I wasted my Devil Trigger by going across, but I knew I would be fine because I had 8 Devil Stars on me, so... There you go. And that's all there is to it. Now you can leave the mission anytime, just falling into the pit, and there you go. That's a really easy one. This is honestly kind of when the secret missions just get really easy. Because, it's the end game, so it doesn't really matter anymore. So, don't worry too much about the secret missions anymore. I think by this point, I think there's 2 secret missions left. If I remember correctly. I might be wrong, though. Oh, now he learns his lesson. So yeah, that's all she wrote with that secret mission. We're almost, but as you guys have probably, we actually have only, not counting this part, 2 parts left, so this adventure will be coming to an end soon, and then we'll do Devil May Cry 2, and then 3, and then 4, and then 5. But I have to do the DMC reboot before 5. Fuck. Okay, in all honesty, the DMC reboot is fun to play, just the story is just atrocious. And I will stick by that opinion. Like, I think the reboot's fine as a game, just as a story, just no. So, I really don't remember what happens in this mission. I mean, I think we get the Quicksilver, and we have to use it on a certain door. I think we do fight Nelo Angelo in this fight for the final time, meaning that we finally get to see his face. I don't know why I'm slashing at that wall. I have nothing. I have nothing to talk about at the moment. I mean, I don't think I ever really did talk about the results of the Game Awards, did I? I mean, I didn't even watch them, to be honest with you. I was just... After the 2020 ones, with Last of Us Part 2 winning everything, I just got desensitized to it and just decided not to watch it. I didn't even watch the announcements because I knew they weren't going to be that great. In fact, I don't really think there was anything major other than the Sonic movie and Sonic Frontiers that I can really think of. I'm not making a judgment call on Sonic Frontiers because, 1, we haven't really seen any gameplay, and 2, whenever I say the words, this game looks promising, that's like Sega's way of saying, oh shit, we better delete everything that's good about this game. Not that Sonic Forces was terrible, it was just so mediocre, it's not even fun. It's not even funny. I don't know how they fucked that up that badly. And they had a good run going, too. I mean, well, actually, no, at the time of Forces, Sonic Boom was still fresh in everyone's mind. But, yeah. I mean, I'm not expecting big announcements at the Game Awards, like fucking Persona 6 or some shit. Or, a trailer for Devil May Cry 6 or something like that. I'm not expecting any of that, but honestly, they really need to start making better announcements. Otherwise, it's just there's no point in watching it anymore. The awards just the awards itself half the time are just really lazily delivered. Like as a show, there's just really stupid. The only part of the show I like anymore is the orchestral performance of like the medley of all the nominees for Game of the Year, because that's actually really well composed most of the time. But I only really enjoy it if it's games I actually give a shit about. Like I forgot who was the I really love the fact that Metroid Dread was nominated this year. But I am a little disappointed that it didn't win and was overshadowed by It Takes Two. I didn't play It Takes Two. I didn't even hear about it until the Game Awards. So I'm not gonna make any criticisms about it, you know, because I haven't played it. There's no reason for me. Plus, it's co-op, so I'm definitely never gonna play that. I mean, I don't have anyone to play it with, so that's never gonna happen. But I am happy that Metroid Dread did win an award. Oh, right, the dragon. It won Best Action Game, so I'm actually really happy for that. That kind of shows Nintendo where the money's at now. You know, people want Metroid. I want Metroid. And at the time of this recording, I don't think any Nintendo Directs have been announced for the beginning of the year. Happy 2022, by the way. Off to a bad start, by the way, with Betty White. Just saying. Well, that was at the very end of 2021, so that's honestly a foreboding omen to me. Just saying, it's like Betty White just dipped out of this year. Something's up. And also Joe Gatto leaving the Impractical Jokers, just worst thing in my life. At least it's understandable, and not any reason, nothing he did, you know, like he didn't, like, you know, do any bad actions. Okay, so what you're supposed to do is you have to defeat the dragon. How do you do that? You have to repel the shot back at him. My dumbass forgot that, so I'm walking around like a damn moron and trying to figure out what to do. There is a statue that does tell you what to do, but there's a barrier that's all throughout this route. That's, you know, there's just a barrier right in front of it that won't let you pass it. So I haven't figured it out yet, but I will eventually. I think I figured it out. I don't know why I'm standing behind that. That's just a shield. That's not going to do anything for you. Shooting a shotgun at the air is not going to do anything for you. I'm a bit of an idiot, I swear to God. Oh my God, just parry the fucking shot, dude. Okay, that was an interruption. Anyway, so, have I still not figured it out? Oh my God, I have not figured it out. My God, this is... It can't be moved. There's... Right there. There's something written, the confronter of Path Pluto's dragon, yada yada yada. Prove your bravery with the sword and fall into its own flame. So repel it. Bad timing. I don't think it matters if you're standing on that platform there. I don't think it does, but just do that. That easy. Oh, that wasn't a shield. That was for the mirror. Because you saw those blue platforms that kept flashing in and out with the lightning. That's actually because that's what we have to jump on to get across the room and get whatever I think is in here. I think it's the Quicksilver anyway. This is pretty good. How much is left in here? Oh, I finally started drinking G Fuel recently, and it's really good. Oh, actually, I drank G Fuel cans, but I actually finally got my powdered stuff this morning, or just a few minutes ago, and it's actually really good stuff. I ordered the collector's box for Spider-Man No Way Home, the radioactive lemonade. And I got the integrated suit version, so it's the gold and red with the dark blue. I actually like it. I actually really like the integrated suit from No Way Home, and I love No Way Home. So I also got the Sonic Fruit Party Punch because I like Sonic and I like Punch. And I also got the Tetris flavors in Shaker, which the Tetramino flavors. I haven't looked at the powdered flavors themselves actually, because I didn't get the collector's box for this one. I just got the powders and the starter box. So I got like the S Tetramino. Yeah, it comes with all of the flavors, I guess, for Tetris. You know, if you've never played Tetris, how? I mean, Tetris is literally on everything. Like, you know, we make the joke about Skyrim being on stuff and all that, but Tetris is... Oh, shit. I have nowhere to put the shaker, so I just dropped one. Yep. And, by the way, I am not sponsored by G Fuel. That'd be funny if I was. But it's good stuff, actually. I like the cans, too. Like the Sonic Peach rings. That stuff's really good. Oh, is this our Nelo Angelo fight? Yep.
A man with guts and honor. I like that. But it's a shame you serve Mundus.
What was that? The audio just cut out for a second there. I think that was my capture card. Because I think that happened in my recordings for my summer game this year. Yeah, I am going to be doing an epic summer Let's Play this year. I will not spoil what it is yet, but I will say that it's actually technically to be 2 games this year. Because a sequel to that series is coming out sometime soon, and I look forward to that. And plus, I think I mentioned it at an earlier part. And I want to do both of the games that are currently out for it already. You know, just to celebrate. Alright, so now our final boss with Nelo Angelo. I keep saying Neo, because it just sounds right. Nelo Angelo just sounds weird. I could accept Nero Angelo, because why not? This fight, you know, since it's easy mode, not that bad. But this time he starts using those. He starts using the Mirage knives, or whatever they're called, the Mirage blades. Just avoid them. Just don't get hit. They basically just follow Dante around and eventually just start hitting him. And he has his other attacks too. Oh, I'm sorry. Technically this isn't Nelo Angelo. It's Vergil. But yeah. Yeah, this is Vergil. Dante's his twin brother and all that kind of stuff. He was corrupted by Mundus. Somehow, I guess DMC3 sort of explains it, but not really. Looks like he's shooting out Phazon from Metroid Prime. Just saying. And he dropped the amulet. Which is exactly what we needed. Now that I think about it, that kind of... Never mind, it doesn't contradict DMC3, because I thought the thing was perfect, but they separated it at the end. I remember now. Oh, Trish is working with Mundus? Who would have thought? This is my surprise sound. Yeah. Yeah, Trish is working with Mundus. Just, yeah, that's all it is. Honestly, it was kind of obvious. I mean, she knows everything about Mundus and where he is and how to get to him. I mean, only, yeah. This is honestly one of those kind of games where if it had more cutscenes, I think it would have been more interesting. But, you know, it's fine. I mean, Devil May Cry never really takes its story too seriously. It takes it... it's not as bad as, say, like... You know, it's not as balls-to-the-walls nuts as, you know, people let it out to be. It has its moments of ridiculousness, but it's not that bad. It actually has a pretty simple story, is the thing. Like, everyone knows the DMC 5 dancing moment. Everyone knows that. The fact that Nero activates his devil trigger by flipping everyone off. Oh yes, the most useless weapon in the fucking game. Does anyone use Sparta after they unlock it here? Because I never did. You lose Devil Trigger right after this. Yeah, this is the true form of Force Edge. So now we have the Dark Sword, the legendary Sword of Sparta. And I never use it because it takes basically everything away. It's, like, honestly not that useful. I think you have to use it against the final boss fight. And for some reason, yes, you can use Force Edge again. But I'm just going to stick to Alistair and Ifrit. Well, because, like, hold on. Am I going to swing the... Yeah, look, I have no Devil Trigger gauge. And I only have standard combos. I don't have Stinger, I have none of that. It's a powerful weapon, I believe. Like, I think it's really powerful, but there's no point in using it, because... I have a perfectly functioning sword right here with Alistair. So just stick with Alistair for a little bit. I think you do have to use Sparta, though, for the final boss battle against Mundus, which is perfectly fine. I mean, it's the final boss battle. It is understandable. But I just don't like the fact that it's completely useless right now. If it just replaced Alistair... with all the upgrades you currently have, I'd be fine with it. But, yeah. I honestly don't like it in games, though, where they give you a brand new weapon, like, right at the tail end, and they expect you to fully upgrade it for the final boss. Because then that means I have to grind, and I don't think many games do that, but pretty sure I can think of at least one that does that. Oh, man, I need to dust around here sometime. Ugh, man. So I still haven't figured out what I'm going to do for the next Let's Play. I still haven't figured that out. I got a couple ideas. It's probably going to be another hack and slash, but there it is. Yeah, I was looking for a blue orb. It'll probably be a Warriors game, to be honest with you, or as people like to bitch and moan at me when I say it, or as some people like to bitch and moan when I say hack and slash, Muso game, because what the fuck ever. Or people who get mad at me and say it's a character action game. I just have one thing to say to that. What the fuck are you doing in hack and slashes? Hacking and or slashing. So, shut up. I don't want to hear it. Like, I don't care about the technical term about games. If I want to say beat 'em up, I'm going to say beat 'em up. If I'm going to say shooter, I'm going to say shooter. In fact, I've always just assumed hack and slashes were just called hack and slashes, but people want to be technical all the time, and I don't give a shit about that. That's some gravity-defying water, by the way. Just saying. Oh, we're back here. Yep, use the elevator, dipshit. In fact, you can only use the elevator in this case. Oh, no. Oh, yeah, right. It floods. So, okay. So this, I think, is another blue orb that's limited to time. You can get this you can attempt this as many times as you want, but basically you just gotta swim to the top of this area and get to this platform here. Oh no! Oh no! The blue orb is down there. In fact, I think I see it on the way. You know, I'm thinking back about the Tetris flavors names. Don't the Tetris blocks actually have names? Yeah, I think they do. Like, I think one of them's like named Jim. Just Jim. Yeah, they do. It's Orange Ricky for the L block, Blue Ricky for the reverse L block, Cleveland Z for the Z block, the Rhode Island Z for the reverse Z block, Hero for the Sacred Line piece, which is understandable, the Tiwi for the T block. I feel like I was describing a penis for some reason. And Smash Boy for the cube. Or square. That is such weird. Those are such weird names, though. It's better than I was expecting. I was expecting, like, Jim. Just Tim. Tim for T-Block. Damn it. They missed an opportunity. What's funny is I haven't played Tetris in, like, a long-ass time. I did play a lot of Tetris 99. Or, not a lot. I played a little bit. I actually ended up getting first place on my first ever game of that. Which was kind of funny. I haven't played it since. I haven't played it since, like, when it first came out. I think I played it for, like, a few weeks after it came out. And then I just stopped caring. I think that's the only Battle Royale I've ever really played and enjoyed. I played a little bit of Fortnite, but I got banned after my first time playing because I got 3 victory royales back to back, and I guess the people could report you for hacking, and I got reported for hacking. So I got banned from Fortnite. So yeah, cool. Not like I was gonna play it anyway. I do need to play more online multiplayer games, but at the same time, I don't really want to. I downloaded League of Legends, but I'm not sure if I've gone mad enough for that yet. Like, I do have PlayStation Plus and PlayStation Plus and Xbox Game Pass. And really the only things I've downloaded for those were Final Fantasy 15 for PlayStation and damn, I'm already almost done with him. I think he's siphoned the rest of my double trigger out. Yeah, he did. And he's dead. Until we meet him again. Yeah, he's not dead, but he's getting there. Transformation is complete. Okay. So we're actually really close to heading to the Underworld. Yay! Yeah, we're almost done with the game, by the way. We got 2 more missions, I believe. Yay! I think that's my first A rank. I mean, I did get an S rank, so. Again, bitch mode, so. I think that's the end of the part. That's the end of the part. It's like over 20 minutes long. So, the next time we meet in Devil May Cry, we're going to be heading to the Underworld, I believe, and if I remember correctly, in the next part, we're actually going to be spending a lot of time in a secret mission, and I think we're also going to defeat Nightmare. So yeah, see you guys next time for more Devil May Cry, and take care.